Good afternoon. The world we live in can cause a lot of stress and anxiety. Multiple school deadlines, work problems, and family issues are common stressors, but there's an easy way to help reduce these feelings. It is reported by the National Institute of Mental Health that an estimated 31.1% of U.S. adults experience any anxiety disorder at some time in their life. The majority of us know someone that suffers or has suffered from an anxiety disorder. I have family members that I currently live with suffering from anxiety. Very close friends of mine have taken their lives due to an anxiety disorder, and I have done extensive research about the causes of anxiety and solutions to this disorder. Today, I'm going to help you take action against your anxiety disorder. First, any anxiety disorder can impact our lives in many ways. Second, there's an easy solution to this problem. Third, we'll visualize what my solution will look like. First, I'm going to explain how anxiety disorders can affect you. Anxiety can cause irrational thoughts and, in the worst cases, irrational actions. An example of this is Austin Davis, a son and a Marine. He was released from active duty in 2016 because of an anxiety disorder. While out of the Marine Corps, Austin struggled to control his anxiety safely. Austin's parents and friends tirelessly tried helping him, but sadly, August 21st, 2019, Austin lost his mental battle and ultimately committed suicide. Anxiety disorders can be caused by many different sources. Stress from everyday activities can cause anxiety disorders, according to Adam Philman. Anxiety disorders can also be caused by a lack of oxygen at higher elevations. So that means us here at 4,500 feet are more susceptible to having an anxiety disorder than individuals at 1,000 feet above sea level or at sea level itself. The anxiety not only has an impact on how you feel, but also can have an impact on your daily life. In 2019, Harvard Medical School reported that many people with anxiety disorders have trouble sleeping. Anxiety has been implemented in several chronic physical illnesses, including heart disease, chronic respiratory disorders, and gastrointestinal conditions, according to an ongoing study at Harvard Medical School. Anxiety causes negative effects in everyone, no matter their race, age, or gender. Without being able to identify warning signs regarding your mental health and practicing proper coping mechanisms, you might be suffering from an anxiety disorder. Some of the responses in my survey stated that they believed that they had poor mental health. Whether or not you choose to try and better your mental health can have lasting impacts. Now that you understand anxiety disorders and the risk associated with them, I will explain simple solutions to this epidemic. One of the most suggested solutions to reduce anxiety is with medication. Medication can be extremely expensive for young adults and college students. Introducing new medication can disrupt other medications you may already be taking, and additionally, medications come with a risk associated with them. 30 minutes of aerobic exercise like walking, biking, and running 5 days a week is an effective way to combat anxiety disorders. Incorporating 30 minutes of aerobic exercise into your daily routine is quite simple. An aerobic exercise like walking for just 30 minutes improves your mental and your physical health. Aerobic exercises don't have to just be walking or running. They can be anything from cycling, skateboarding, swimming, and so many more. And if the thought of an aerobic exercise still doesn't appeal to you, then try participating in a sport. Sports are a great way to conduct an aerobic exercise. Conducting an aerobic exercise every day is also very inexpensive. Incorporating my solution into daily habit will benefit anybody utilizing it. Exercise is considered vital for maintaining mental health, according to Anxiety and Depression Association of America. The Anxiety and Depression Association of America also states that Scientists have found that regular participation in aerobic exercise has been shown to decrease overall levels of tension, elevate and stabilize your mood, improve your sleep, and improve self-esteem. 5 minutes of an aerobic exercise begins to stimulate anti-anxiety effects. Conducting an aerobic exercise continuously for 30 minutes every day positively impacts your overall health. Some people believe that they do not have enough time to exercise, but they are wrong. And the reason they're wrong is because of their reasoning. People do have more than enough time to exercise. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, states that every person in the United States over the age of 15, on average, has about 4 hours and 59 minutes of free time a day. And now, since we're dealing with COVID-19, people have additional time to better their physical and their mental health. Second, it doesn't take high-intensity workouts that last for hours to get your anxiety levels to start to reduce. As I stated earlier, it only takes 5 minutes of an aerobic exercise to reduce anxiety. According to Jacqueline Cockford, an ACE representative, 150 minutes of physical activity per week is recommended, which roughly correlates to about 22 minutes a day. With the facts supporting that exercise not only improves your physical health, but also your mental health, there is no reason to not want to get out and exercise. As of now, I have suggested my solution and discussed possible concerns. Now I'll continue by describing the possible future of your mental health. Is it possible that you could ignore what I said today and continue with your daily routine? It is, but consider the outcome of that choice for a moment. Most likely, you'll be unhappy and continue to either suffer from an anxiety disorder or you'll be at a greater risk of suffering from an anxiety disorder. On the other hand, imagine you take into consideration what I've said and you start exercising at least 150 minutes per week. You'll maintain a healthy physical and mental condition, and you'll start to improve your mental health. Truly visualize these possible outcomes and take into consideration how you want to feel. Lastly, I'll sum up the benefits of daily exercise. Today, I've attempted to persuade you to exercise daily to improve your mental health by first going over the anxiety disorder impacts on our lives. Second, there's an easy solution to the problem, which is daily exercise. And third, we visualized what my solution can look like. Now, I want to make sure you take action by getting at least 30 minutes of aerobic exercise every day by going for a walk with your family, participating in an aerobic activity you love like skateboarding or sport, or simply taking your dog on a hike. There is no better time to change the future of your mental health than right now.